Welcome to Morehead State University. I'm Chris Dickerson along with Stephen Gullett. We're on the SpreeTV network this Saturday morning bringing you the 16th region tournament draws for both the girls and the boys bracket. We will quickly go through both brackets, tell you the games and the game times where your team's playing, and then we'll have a few interviews to do here as well. Stephen, we'll start out with the girls bracket.
First game, it'll be Monday, 6:30. At the AAC here on the campus of Morehead State University. Be Morgan County taking on Boyd County. So Morgan County Lady Cougars, they draw Boyd County Lady Lions. Game 2 on Monday night will be Russell Lady Red Devils taking on the Rowan County Lady Vikings. That'll be an 8 o'clock tip, but it'll be actually 25 minutes after game 1. So that's on Monday, March 2nd, this coming Monday. Morgan, Boyd County, game 1. Russell, Rowan County, game 2. So the second two games, the third game and the fourth game of the round 1 will be on Tuesday night. First game there will be Menifee County taking on Raceland. That'll be a 6:30 tip-off. Game 2 on Tuesday night will be Ashland and East Carter. So night number 2 of round 1 will be Menifee County and Raceland. Game 1 at tip-off at 6:30. 25 minutes later after that game, roughly around 8 p.m., will be Ashland and East Carter. So you got Morgan against Boyd, Russell against Rowan, Menifee, Raceland, and Ashland and East Carter. So that's your ladies' draw. How about the boys?
On the boys' side of the bracket, it'll get underway next Saturday, a week from today on March the 7th. Actually, the boys will play all 4 games on Saturday. The first game of the afternoon will start at noon, and it'll be the Battle of the Lions. Boyd County and Elliott County will play the first game of the boys' regional at noon. And at approximately 1:30, as Stephen said, 25 minutes after the first game ends, Russell, the Red Devils, will take on the Panthers of Fleming County in game 2. In game 3, the evening session, first game of the evening session, tips at 6:30. The Morgan County Cougars, champions of the 62nd District, will take on the Raceland Rams. And the nightcap at approximately 8 o'clock will be the Rowan County Vikings, champions of the 61st District, against the Ashland Blazer Tomcats. So again, your opening round games for the boys' side of the bracket. All of these games next Saturday at noon. Boyd County plays Elliott County. At approximately 1:30, Russell will take on Fleming County. And in the nightcap, those 2 games at 6:30, tips the first one. Morgan County, the Cougars, takes on the Raceland Rams, and the Rowan County Vikings will take on the Ashland Paul Blazer Tomcats. The semifinals will be on Monday evening, March the 9th. The winners of the first 2 games, Boyd, Elliott, Russell, and Fleming, will play at 6:30 on Monday evening. And 30 minutes after the completion of that game, 25 to 30 minutes after the completion of that game, the second semifinal game on Monday evening will take the winner from Morgan County and Raceland against the winner of Rowan County and Ashland. Championship game will be on Tuesday evening, March the 10th at 7 o'clock for the boys. And that's a look at both of the brackets for the girls and the boys. We'll take a short commercial break here for 2 or 3 minutes, and when we come back, we're going to have a couple of interviews to do. We'll interview the head coach of the Menifee County Lady Cats, Drew Swartz, and the head coach of the Elliott County Lions, Corbin Spencer, will be the first 2 we'll interview when we come back. You're watching the 16th Region Draw Show on the SpreeTV network.
For nearly 50 years, Bank of the Mountains has served Morgan and the surrounding counties, working hard to provide our customers with friendly service and the financial products that make their lives easier. As a family-owned bank, we understand that relationships matter. We appreciate those who have chosen us to be their bank and invite those who haven't to stop by at any of our 3 locations, West Liberty, Index, or Ezel. Local people, local decisions, local commitment. Bank of the Mountains is proud to be a real community bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hi, I'm Brock Littrell, President of Commercial Bank of West Liberty. For more than 100 years, we've prided ourselves on treating our customers like family. The technologies we offer afford you the ability to bank with us from anywhere.
Hi, I'm Angie Pendergrass. I'm the CFO of Commercial Bank, and we are constantly looking for new technologies to improve our efficiencies and our bottom line, but more importantly, it allows us to spend more time with our customers.
Hi, I'm Howard Elam, CEO of Commercial Bank. I'd like to thank you for trusting us with your banking needs.
Stanifer Builders is the area's best general contracting and paving company, serving you since 1965. We are family owned and operated and ready to meet your needs. Our experienced staff has the expertise to do the job right, no matter the size. We offer commercial and residential paving without the hassle of a big contractor. We also now offer dirt work services. Call us today for your free estimate. Stanifer Builders is a proud supporter of local high school sports. Good luck to all athletes this season.
At Juniper Health, great care begins with people you know. Familiar faces, rooted in the mountains of eastern Kentucky. We are nationally recognized. We provide award-winning care right here in your backyard. We're on your roads, in your schools, at your front door. This is our home too. Juniper Health, world-class care, hometown heart.
Back here at Morehead State with the head coach of the Elliott County Lions, Corbin Spencer. Corbin brings Elliott County into the regional tournament with a record of 16-9. They lost to Morgan County last night at East Carter 59-51 in the 62nd District Championship game. This is the second straight appearance in the regional tournament for Elliott County and their 9th appearance in the last 12 years. But Corbin, this is your first appearance. It's your first year head coach for Elliott County. How does it feel to be back at the regional tournament here at Morehead as a coach instead of a player?
You know, I'm excited. I think we have a great opportunity coming in. We played Boyd a week or so ago, and, you know, we played pretty good down there, but I think there's things we can get fixed, and hopefully we'll have a good showing.
You all, before the end of the season, you lost 2 of the last 3 games, but before that, you won 6 straight. And it seemed like this team really started to play well as we got into January. Tell us a little bit about how the season started off and how it took maybe just a little bit of time to figure out who went where and what, and how pleased you was or not pleased at the end of the year with how you was playing.
Yeah, I was really pleased with the way we ended up the season. Obviously, we didn't want to lose last night, but that's just sometimes the cards fall that way. We played a pretty tough schedule at the beginning of the year and throughout our Christmas break, and, you know, we did that by design. So just, you know, I thought we had a lot of learning moments, especially over the Christmas tournament. And coming off that, we really got into our offense and how we're going to run things, and players felt a lot more comfortable with the role. Tyson continued to grow throughout the year, and he's been a really special player the entire year.
You've got 2 players that averages double digits on this team. Of course, Crabtree, 15.7 points per game, leads you in scoring, and Lake Atkins right behind him, 15.6. And Crabtree is also, he averages a double-double on the season. He averaged 11.3 rebounds, and that was good enough for 13th in the state of Kentucky. And I've said this all year long in what games I've done of yours. It's different for me to see an Elliott County team that has a big presence in the paint. And how does that make this team different on how you can play inside out or outside in, whatever you need to do, rather than mainly a perimeter team?
Yeah, it's definitely a lot different team than Elliott County's had in the past couple of years, or really forever, of my memory. Yeah, it's just a different style of play, and, you know, every single year that we're involved in this program, we're just going to have to figure out a way to win with the group that we got, whether we have another person like Tyson or we don't. So we're just going to play each year, figure out what that team is good at, and we're just going to emphasize that.
Are the nerves as bad for you sitting on the coach's seat as they was when you was playing?
No, I love it on both sides of it. It's a lot of fun. I just try to enjoy it the entire time.
Head coach Corbin Spencer with the Elliott County Lions. They'll open up the first game of the boys' side of the bracket next Saturday at noon. They'll take on the Boyd County Lions. Corbin, good luck. Congratulations to you. Thanks for talking to us a few minutes. When we come back, Stephen Gullett will have the head coach of the Menifee County Lady Cats, Drew Schwartz, and we'll have that interview here in just a couple of moments. You're watching the 16th Region Draw on the SpreeTV network.
Hi, I'm Brock Littrell, President of Commercial Bank of West Liberty. For more than 100 years, we prided ourselves on treating our customers like family. The technologies we offer afford you the ability to bank with us from anywhere.
Hi, I'm Angie Pendergrass. I'm the CFO of Commercial Bank, and we are constantly looking for new technologies to improve our efficiencies and our bottom line, but more importantly, it allows us to spend more time with our customers.
Hi, I'm Howard Elam, CEO of Commercial Bank. I'd like to thank you for trusting us with your banking needs.
Stanifer Builders is the area's best general contracting and paving company, serving you since 1965. We are family owned and operated and ready to meet your needs. Our experienced staff has the expertise to do the job right, no matter the size. We offer commercial and residential paving without the hassle of a big contractor. We also now offer dirt work services. Call us today for your free estimate. Stanifer Builders is a proud supporter of local high school sports. Good luck to all athletes this season.
For nearly 50 years, Bank of the Mountains has served Morgan and the surrounding counties, working hard to provide our customers with friendly service and the financial products that make their lives easier. As a family-owned bank, we understand that relationships matter. We appreciate those who have chosen us to be their bank and invite those who haven't to stop by at any of our 3 locations, West Liberty, Index, or Ezel. Local people, local decisions, local commitment. Bank of the Mountains is proud to be a real community bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
At Juniper Health, great care begins with people you know, familiar faces, rooted in the mountains of eastern Kentucky. We are nationally recognized. We provide award-winning care right here in your backyard. We're on your roads, in your schools, at your front door. This is our home too. Juniper Health, world-class care, hometown heart.
Welcome back to SpreeTV Channel 2. We are on the campus of Morehead State University for the 16th Region Tournament Draw. And joining us now is Menifee County Lady Cats head coach Drew Swartz. Coach, appreciate you taking time out to speak with us.
Thanks for having me.
All right. We've done this again last year. We're doing it again this year. And it's, you know, the process is always a fun thing, the meeting and the process of how to get there to get that draw. And with you guys, you're going to play on Tuesday night. You take on Raceland. You've played that team twice, split with them. And I think early on in the season they beat you at Raceland in the All-A, but then you came back and beat them later on. So familiar with the team. I guess what do you got to do to get a win?
So you try your best to slow Nim down. Nim Maynard, she's, my opinion, the best offensive player in the region, and it's going to be a battle. I think us
she is
JC,
open as soon as she crosses half court.
Us with JC and Peyton, them with Nim Maynard, I think you see 3 of the top seniors in the region. First game.
And you know, I guess you know, speaking about your seniors, you know, speak on them, how special they are, and what it's been to your program and your coaching there at Menifee County.
They're great. They're fun to coach. They're kind of like yin and yang. You have JC's a little bit smaller, calmer. She's the calm in the storm, doesn't get rattled. And then you have Peyton, who's a fireball. I mean, she's plays like her hair's on fire.
Every rebound is hers. That's what she thinks. She's going to go get it, any loose ball, and she has one speed, and it's just fast forward. And she's fun to watch, both of them. And you know, I guess, you know, Jivenden's getting a lot of pressure, a lot of attention, so she gets not only you know, probably face guarded a lot, but she gets a lot of double teams. So I guess that's opportunity for some of these your younger players to come up and step up. And who are those?
Yeah, for sure. JC gets a lot of attention. She's our leading scorer. So Carson Wells has been huge. She was really a big reason why we finished the season the way we did and how we performed in the region. Addison Reed is one of the best shooters in the region. She's come up big, hit some big shots. And then Grace Rogers, she is the ultimate role player. She hadn't played the last few years, came out this year. She's a really good softball player, but comes in and works her butt off. Everything I ask her to do, she does, rebounds well. I mean, we have a really good makeup of a team.
That's good. And, you know, I think you have the culture there now at Menifee County. This is, you know, you've had some success, and I think the younger ones are seeing that, and they're seeing what it takes to get there, to be successul. You've won 4 in a row, finished the season strong. You're coming in as a 61st district champ. I guess peaking at the right time. So
hopefully our peak, we're almost to our peak.
Hey, there you go.
But,
there you go.
But, yeah, I mean, we're playing our best basketball right now.
Yeah. So well said as the head coach. You're not peaked yet. You're getting there. You're working on that. You're still climbing the mountain. So, all right. Well, Coach, we do appreciate you joining us, and we wish you the best of luck.
Thank you.
All right. We'll get a commercial break. We'll be back with some other coaches. You're watching high school basketball on SpreeTV, Channel 2.
At Appalachian Wireless, we believe the future of our region starts with our students. That's why we're proud to award scholarships to non-deserving high school seniors throughout the Appalachian Wireless coverage area from the class of 2026. It's our way of investing in the hard work and dedication and the next generation of leaders right here at home. So students can learn more at any Appalachian Wireless retail location or at AppalachianWireless.com, or just by asking their guidance counselor on how to apply. Because we are you, we are Appalachian Wireless.
When you agree, it can be drama-free. Uncontested divorces starting at $500. Simple, straightforward, professional, statewide. Call John D. Lewis Jr., Main Street, Sandy Hook. This is an advertisement.
Hi, I'm Brock Littrell, President of Commercial Bank of West Liberty. For more than 100 years, we've prided ourselves on treating our customers like family. The technologies we offer afford you the ability to bank with us from anywhere.
Hi, I'm Angie Pendergrass. I'm the CFO of Commercial Bank, and we are constantly looking for new technologies to improve our efficiencies and our bottom line, but more importantly, it allows us to spend more time with our customers.
Hi, I'm Howard Elam, CEO of Commercial Bank. I'd like to thank you for trusting us with your banking needs.
At Juniper Health, great care begins with people you know. Familiar faces, rooted in the mountains of eastern Kentucky. We are nationally recognized. We provide award-winning care right here in your backyard. We're on your roads, in your schools, at your front door. This is our home too. Juniper Health, world-class care, hometown heart.
Stanford Builders is the area's best general contracting and paving company, serving you since 1965. We are family owned and operated and ready to meet your needs. Our experienced staff has the expertise to do the job right, no matter the size. We offer commercial and residential paving without the hassle of a big contractor. We also now offer dirt work services. Call us today for your free estimate. Stanford Builders is a proud supporter of local high school sports. Good luck to all athletes this season.
Welcome back to SpreeTV Channel 2. We are on the campus of Morehead State University for the 16th region tournament draw. And joining us now is Rowan County Vikings head coach, Coach K. So, Coach K, how do you pronounce your last name?
It's Kokendorfer.
Kokendorfer. Okay, all right. Well, I'm not going to attempt that. I know I did when we done the game earlier against Menifee County. We had done an interview, and I think I got close, but Coach K is so much more simpler.
That's perfect.
All right. Hey, so you come in as the champion out of the 61st district. You're going to get Ashland the first round.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be on Saturday. That's the last game. It'll be 8 p.m. It'll be actually 25 minutes after the second part of the first round there. The first game will be at 6:30. The second session on Saturday, you'll play 25 minutes after that, roughly 8 p.m. And you got Ashland. Have you played them this year?
We haven't had an opportunity to play Ashland this year.
Okay. So what do you know about Ashland?
Well, I'm actually from that area. I'm originally from Ironton, Ohio, so I know Ashland's rich tradition with basketball and sports down there. We did not get the opportunity to play them this year, but I think we're going to look forward to it, and we'll be ready on Saturday.
All right. Well, good deal. Hey, I know you got an exciting player in Cross, Christopher Cross. He's exciting to play or watch. We had the Menifee County game on SpreeTV, and man, he put on a show. And then I watched him against Morgan County, and that was double overtime game. And I mean, he just fired it up, and he's exciting. So speak a little bit about how special he is.
Cameron's a kid that he hasn't had the opportunity to play varsity basketball. This is his first year playing varsity basketball, which is kind of wild.
It is.
But he is such a good athlete, and he's a competitor.
Yeah.
He's probably one of the kids that you say, oh, you want to have kids stay after practice. You want that drive. But Cameron sometimes is like, Cameron, we've been here 2 hours. It's time for us to go. It's time for us to go home, not only for you, but for me too.
Go and turn the lights out.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So he's not afraid of the work, and he's not afraid of the big moments. Just like last night, we were down 18 points going in the fourth quarter, come back and won by 3.
Yeah.
And I knew if he got the ball in the last possession, I know where it's going. It's going towards the rim.
Yep.
And he earned that shot. I mean, he earned that moment. He worked hard, and it all came into fruition. And once it left his hand, I said, if he can just hit that, because he took it from a wild angle, if he can hit the backboard, it's going in. And he hit the backboard, and we were blessed, and it went in, and we ended up being champions.
I saw the clip there earlier this morning, so yeah, exciting game. And
absolutely.
And again, congratulations on being the 61st District champion. And I guess you got some young players as well coming up. Speak about those and those other players that you got. Talk about them.
Absolutely. Like I said, this year we came in with not a lot of experience. Nobody that came back had true varsity playing time. But we've had a lot of guys that's grown throughout the season. Bentley Barnett, he's a freshman. He stands 6'7". I mean, that's something that's going to be great for us for years to come.
Right.
Easy kid to coach. He loves
and his
to be out
dad
there.
is a alum of Morgan County.
Okay, absolutely.
In our service area. So so good ties there.
Oh, absolutely. And like I said, Bentley comes from a sports family, and he's really dug in this year, and you can see it this last about 10 games. He's really started understanding how to attack the basket, getting there, and using his body. He's always been bigger than everyone else, and now he's played a couple games where guys have stared him in the eyes, and he's had to adjust. He's done a really good job, and last night he really dug in and played his heart out for us. Porter Coleman, he's a sophomore, and he's kind of our glue guy. That's why I tell him, and at practice and stuff, I tell Porter every day, I bring him to the side and say, hey, listen, I'm not yelling at you, I'm yelling through you. Just to make sure that you know that I'm not yelling at you, but you're just the mentally toughest kid on our team, and you get things going for us, the hustle plays, the rebounds, the steals.
And every team needs that.
Every team needs it. And he's been a huge piece of it. And then we've got the two juniors with Cameron is Grant Rose. Grant Rose just came back he's played about 8 games with us, and he's still kind of getting his legs in, getting everything going. He's a really good shooter, and we're excited to see what kind of comes with him. And then Drew Epling, he's been there with us all season long, and he's just been a big part of growing with this class and understanding that we're building, and everyone comes back next year, which is a blessing. No seniors. It's a blessing. It's a curse this year, but it's a blessing next year.
There you go.
So it'll be really good for us to continue to build. Like I say, every day we do brick by brick, build this thing up and see where we can go.
All right. And again, you play Ashland. It'll be the 4th game on Saturday, so a different format this year. So you got a week to prepare. So how's that going to affect your team?
Oh, we started about 2 weeks ago. We wanted to be there. We've been planning to get to Moorhead this year, and we've already been running and doing that stuff. And last night on the bus, as much as they hated it during the week, they said, thank God we did that, Coach, because it made a big deal for us as we got into the late games. And Moorhead's court's bigger. We got a bigger backdrop. We got to get some shots up. But as far as being in shape and that kind of stuff, that's what we're going to worry about coming up to it.
All right. Well, Coach, we do appreciate you taking time to speak with us. And, again, you play Ashland the last game of the first round. It'll be Saturday night, March 7th, next week, next Saturday. It'll be right here on the campus of Moorhead State University, and we wish you the best of luck.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
All righty. We'll be back with some more coaches in just a moment. You're watching high school basketball on SpreeTV, Channel 2.
At Juniper Health, great care begins with people you know, familiar faces, rooted in the mountains of eastern Kentucky. We are nationally recognized. We provide award-winning care right here in your backyard. We're on your roads, in your schools, at your front door. This is our home too. Juniper Health, world-class care, hometown heart.
Stanifer Builders is the area's best general contracting and paving company, serving you since 1965. We are family owned and operated and ready to meet your needs. Our experienced staff has the expertise to do the job right, no matter the size. We offer commercial and residential paving without the hassle of a big contractor. We also now offer dirt work services. Call us today for your free estimate. Stanifer Builders is a proud supporter of local high school sports. Good luck to all athletes this season.
Hi, I'm Brock Littrell, President of Commercial Bank of West Liberty. For more than 100 years, we prided ourselves on treating our customers like family. The technologies we offer afford you the ability to bank with us from anywhere.
Hi, I'm Angie Pendergrass. I'm the CFO of Commercial Bank, and we are constantly looking for new technologies to improve our efficiencies and our bottom line, but more importantly, it allows us to spend more time with our customers.
Hi, I'm Howard Elam, CEO of Commercial Bank. I'd like to thank you for trusting us with your banking needs.
For nearly 50 years, Bank of the Mountains has served Morgan and the surrounding counties, working hard to provide our customers with friendly service and the financial products that make their lives easier. As a family-owned bank, we understand that relationships matter. We appreciate those who have chosen us to be their bank and invite those who haven't to stop by at any of our 3 locations, West Liberty, Index, or Ezel. Local people, local decisions, local commitment. Bank of the Mountains is proud to be a real community bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
At Appalachian Wireless, we believe the future of our region starts with our students. That's why we're proud to award scholarships to non-deserving high school seniors throughout the Appalachian Wireless coverage area from the class of 2026. It's our way of investing in the hard work and dedication and the next generation of leaders right here at home. So students can learn more at any Appalachian Wireless retail location or at AppalachianWireless.com, or just by asking their guidance counselor on how to apply. Because we are you, we are Appalachian Wireless.
Back here at Morehead State with the head coach of the Rowan County Lady Vikings, Matt Stoke, in his 8th season. Rowan County comes into the tournament with a record of 16-13. They're runners-up in the 61st district. They lost to Menifee County 57-44 in the championship, and they were 5-5 over their last 10 games. This is Rowan County's 9th straight appearance in the regional tournament, and their 24th appearance overall since 2001, tied with Ashland and Russell for the most appearances in the 16th region. Coach, thanks for sitting down to talk to us a few minutes this morning.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about your team and what we can see. We've not showed you a lot on the SpreeTV network. I don't think we've had the Lady Vikings this year. Tell us a little bit about what we'll see.
We're a pretty young group. I've got 3 seniors, and everybody else is really underclassmen and sophomores, freshmen, 8th graders. Like we're a young bunch, but we like to shoot the ball. We like to push it up the floor, and we take a lot of 3-point shots, maybe more than we should in games. But we're a small team. We played against someone like Menifee with Burgess in there. Like she's a big, tall kid. It's hard for us to handle, and we like playing from the outside in instead of inside out, and a lot of times we're exciting to watch. The girls enjoy playing together, and that's the biggest thing is, they support each other out there all the time, and you usually see them smile and they show some emotions, and we try to make it fun. We want the girls to enjoy what they're doing. And winning helps. Winning some games really helps them enjoy it more.
Winning cures a lot, doesn't it?
Winning cures a lot, and we've kind of struggled ever since this ice storm. And we've gone through the same thing as everybody else, and we've had glimpses of the girls playing how we thought they played it. Middle of the season, and you come watch us play. We're going to try to get up and down the floor. We've got a really good defensive group, and it's tough when you live and die by a 3-point shot, and if you're not hitting, then you're going to be in a lot of trouble. So, but that's kind of been our MO all season long.
Well, you all beat East Carter last year here in the first round, 62-52 of the tournament, and you draw Russell, the Red Devils, head coach Mandy Lane in the first round. Talk a little bit about them.
Yeah, they're going to be a tough team, and of course, Mandy's been here and she's done it for several years, and and she's a great person to talk to and get information from because she has coached for a while, and they've got 2 really, really good ball players, and you're going to have to account for them. But as a team, they play well together. They switch their defenses on you, and that's where we struggled. We played them just a few weeks ago, and offensively we didn't switch fast enough when they switched defensively. It took us a second to figure out what they were doing, and that really threw us off. And if you go 2 or 3 minutes without scoring, they're going to put some points on the board, so you can't have those long stretches. And we went, I think we were down 10 or 12 to start the third quarter, and they went on an 8-0 run to start it, and it's like you're down 20 all of a sudden, and it happened in 2 minutes. So it's like we really got to be cognizant of that in this game. And if they get on a run of 6-0, we have to call timeouts. I'm not notorious for calling timeouts, so it's one of those things like I've got to make sure I'm on the ball with that, because she's got enough experience. She's going to know. She's got the feel for the game that she'll be ready to go and have her girls on the same page.
You was talking about what a young roster you had, and you're just going to continue to get better. You're already good, and you're going to get better. You've got 3 girls that averages double digits on the season: Kelby Ford, Ellie Ingalls, and Cassie Perkins. And Ellie Ingalls is an 8th grader. Is that correct?
Yes, Ellie's an 8th grader, and she's come a long way. She got to see a little bit of floor time last year as a 7th grader, and it's one of those things this summer. We told her, it's like, you're going to be a starting point guard as an 8th grader. You're going to have a lot on your shoulders, and she's handled it well. And you got to think she's played a whole middle school basketball season, came to us, and now she's playing a full high school basketball season. And she's starting to get comfortable now to where she can call out offensive sets. Like, she's not waiting for me to call something. She starts calling those sets, and that's what we want. And that really speaks to the maturity of her as an 8th grader, to be able to come down the floor and look at, if we got seniors on the floor, say, hey, this is what we're running. You get to this spot, you go to that spot. And, she's got a bright future ahead of her.
Watching your all's teams through the years, it seems like you've always had excellent underclass girls coming up and playing. And, Kelby Ford, the focal point of this team now, is one. She seems to me like I've been down here. This is my 7th or 8th season, and I swear it seems like she's been here every year. Talk a little bit about her.
And Kelby's a phenomenal player. She grew up in the gym. This is her 3rd year starting for us, and she's just a sophomore. And so that's kind of what we told people at the beginning is, we've got 4 returning starters, but 2 of them are sophomores. So we're still young. They've got the experience, and we need them to rely on that experience to help us get through the season. But Kelby's in the gym all the time. She's working out. She's trying to get better. She's trying to better her game. She wants our teammates to be better. There's times I feel like she should shoot the ball more than what she does. And, you go back and look at the stats, and she's got 8 assists this game. And I'm like, oh, okay, that's pretty good too. I guess we'll take that, And so she's really improved on that part of her game is, a drawing attention of the defense, because most teams are going to key in on her because she is our best player. And she's been able to find the open shooter or the open girl on the block and make everybody around her that much better.
Coach, we appreciate you taking a few minutes to talk to us. Good luck to you good luck to you against Russell in the first round on Monday evening. We've been talking to head coach Matt Stokes of the Rowan County Lady Vikings, and we'll be back on the SpreeTV network here in just a few moments as Stephen Gulloway interviews Tim Rhodes of Morehead State University. You're watching the 16th Region Tournament Draw on the SpreeTV network.
At Juniper Health, great care begins with people you know. Familiar faces, rooted in the mountains of eastern Kentucky. We are nationally recognized. We provide award-winning care right here in your backyard. We're on your roads, in your schools, at your front door. This is our home too. Juniper Health, world-class care, hometown heart.
Stanford Builders is the area's best general contracting and paving company, serving you since 1965. We are family owned and operated and ready to meet your needs. Our experienced staff has the expertise to do the job right, no matter the size. We offer commercial and residential paving without the hassle of a big contractor. We also now offer dirt work services. Call us today for your free estimate. Stanford Builders is a proud supporter of local high school sports. Good luck to all athletes this season.
Hi, I'm Brock Littrell, President of Commercial Bank of West Liberty. For more than 100 years, we prided ourselves on treating our customers like family. The technologies we offer afford you the ability to bank with us from anywhere.
Hi, I'm Angie Pendergrass. I'm the CFO of Commercial Bank, and we are constantly looking for new technologies to improve our efficiencies and our bottom line, but more importantly, it allows us to spend more time with our customers.
Hi, I'm Howard Elam, CEO of Commercial Bank. I'd like to thank you for trusting us with your banking needs.
For nearly 50 years, Bank of the Mountains has served Morgan and the surrounding counties, working hard to provide our customers with friendly service and the financial products that make their lives easier. As a family-owned bank, we understand that relationships matter. We appreciate those who have chosen us to be their bank and invite those who haven't to stop by at any of our 3 locations, West Liberty, Index, or Ezel. Local people, local decisions, local commitment. Bank of the Mountains is proud to be a real community bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
At Appalachian Wireless, we believe the future of our region starts with our students. That's why we're proud to award scholarships to non-deserving high school seniors throughout the Appalachian Wireless coverage area from the class of 2026. It's our way of investing in the hard work and dedication and the next generation of leaders right here at home. So students can learn more at any Appalachian Wireless retail location or at AppalachianWireless.com, or just by asking their guidance counselor on how to apply. Because we are you, we are Appalachian Wireless.
Welcome back to SpreeTV Channel 2. We are on the campus of Morehead State University for the 16th region tournament draw for the boys and girls. Joining us now is tournament director Tim Rhodes. Tim, appreciate you taking time to speak with us.
Hey, I'm glad to do it. It's a great time of year.
Yes, it is. It's fun. The district tournaments have finished up and had some really great games, and we showed a lot of those on SpreeTV and the 61st district and the 62nd district, and so we got to show those, and we enjoy that, and it's just a special time of year, that's for sure.
It really is. It's exciting in the district. You get these games going and the big crowds.
Yes.
And then it comes into the region tournament, and it's just a special time.
It is.
Of bringing the teams together. I enjoyed just the draw this morning.
Oh, yeah, the process.
The athletic directors and the coaches, and it really is just a special time of the year.
And, I think the 16th region, is very lucky, very fortunate to have a facility like Morehead State to allow them to have this tournament.
Yeah, we're really pleased to host the tournament. It's been, I don't know how many years, 40, 50 years perhaps, probably, that we've hosted the tournament. It just provides a place that's it's a good basketball place as far as the arena.
Yes.
It's a good place as far as the location.
Right.
Easy to get here, and it's a neutral floor.
It is.
None of these teams play on this floor all year long.
Right.
They play one time, and that's a regional tournament.
Yeah.
So it's as neutral, as fair as it could be. Any of the other schools that hosted it, obviously there would be games have been played there. But here it's totally neutral. So I just think there's a lot of reasons it provides a good place for the teams.
And, years ago, I know when I played, we were allowed to come down here and practice on the floor one time.
Right.
So I think here in the last couple of years that's not been allowed. And I guess what's the reason for that?
I think one of the biggest things is the schedule of the university. I mean, we just completed our regular season.
Right.
And sometimes, depending on the time of the region tournament and schedule of our games, we have games scheduled.
I see.
And so you have our not only game schedule but practice schedule for the men and the women.
Yeah.
And so you have all these things going on, and once again it just creates a fair environment, because if some could come and practice, some couldn't come and practice. It just creates a time when.
Yeah. And I think one time, I think years ago, it was only the boys tournament here. The girls, I think, was like at Summit Middle School in Ashland.
That's true. That's true.
So how long has the girls been here?
Well, it's been several years. I don't know how many, but I know it's been quite a few.
Okay. All right. And I guess how long have you been the tournament director here?
Well, that's I think the tournament director probably since 2015.
15. Okay.
So 11 years or so. But I was.
So you know what you're doing then?
Well, maybe from time to time. But as I'm getting older, it's getting harder to keep up with those things too.
Yeah.
But I was assistant manager for a while.
Okay.
And, I've been working the tournament, though, since 1972, since I started working at Morehead State.
I see.
Taking tickets. So I just worked the door.
Yep.
And then there was a time, I think there maybe 8 years or so, I was not involved. But So I've been involved in a regional tournament for a long time.
And you know, there's a lot of work in a tournament like this, and there's actually two tournaments, the boys and the girls, so there's two separate tournaments you got to worry about. And I guess you got to have some help. And I guess districts there's a hosting district.
Yes.
And I guess this year it's the 61st district that's going to be the host.
True.
So what are their responsibilities?
All right, the 61st district does three basic things. One is they provide the workers for concessions.
Okay.
Especially since they're getting a good portion of the receipts.
I see.
So they provide the concession workers. They provide for the T-shirts and trophies that are awarded to the teams as well as to the all-tournament team, et cetera. And then they provide an AD to sit beside me at the games.
Yeah.
They're there just in case something comes up. There's a question about a procedure or a policy or even a game situation. They're there with me that we can discuss things.
All right. Let's talk a little bit about the schedule.
Yeah.
So you got the girls going to play their tournament first and get it completely over with, and then the boys will follow that.
Right.
So how long has that format been going?
Well, this is new this year,
and that's kind of what I was thinking.
Yeah, we were doing. We'd have the girls first round, then the boys first round, then the girls come in with semifinals and finals, followed by the boys semifinals and finals. But the ADs wanted to try something a little different this year. Maybe bring in a few more people to the seats.
Right.
And so they thought Saturday may provide that. It also gives kind of a day off in there on Wednesday in case there's some weather issue. Doesn't look like it'll happen this year.
Right. Yeah.
But in case there's a weather issue or anything that can happen, so it gives them. The girls will have a day of rest before the tournament, and the boys actually then they have Sunday, which is a day of rest for them before the semifinals and finals. So they just thought it'd be something different, and I think most comments have been positive. I think if you interviewed the ADs, the fans, I believe they would find it positive. Now the coaches may differ on how they look at it. But I think it's just a really good thing for the tournament.
Looking at it on paper, I think it's a good thing. The girls, they finish it up. The boys get to, start, and they, and so I think it's a good format.
Yeah, I think it's going to work well. I just think Saturday will be a great day. Everybody, you want a day of basketball.
There you go.
And you got time between the games. You want to go out and eat or do something. You got plenty of time, so it's a great time.
All right, okay. Well, I tell you what, Tim, we do appreciate you spending time with us. And
thanks, Steve. Appreciate that. We're looking forward to the tournament. We always love the tournament, and we know we're going to have some great basketball games. We'll have a lot of fun.
Yep. And again, we want to thank you for allowing SpreeTV to come down, Mountain Telephone, and I know you're a customer of Mountain Telephone, and we do appreciate that.
We love Mountain Telephone. We love especially the internet system, man. We love it. So we're a fan.
All right. Well, thank you. All right. So that's Tim Rhodes, tournament director here at the 16th Region Tournament. We'll be back with Chris and I will wrap this up. And you're watching the 16th Region Tournament Draw on SpreeTV, Channel 2.
At Juniper Health, great care begins with people you know. Familiar faces, rooted in the mountains of eastern Kentucky. We are nationally recognized. We provide award-winning care right here in your backyard. We're on your roads, in your schools, at your front door. This is our home too. Juniper Health, world-class care, hometown heart.
Stanifer Builders is the area's best general contracting and paving company, serving you since 1965. We are family owned and operated and ready to meet your needs. Our experienced staff has the expertise to do the job right, no matter the size. We offer commercial and residential paving without the hassle of a big contractor. We also now offer dirt work services. Call us today for your free estimate. Stanifer Builders is a proud supporter of local high school sports. Good luck to all athletes this season.
Hi, I'm Brock Littrell, President of Commercial Bank of West Liberty. For more than 100 years, we prided ourselves on treating our customers like family. The technologies we offer afford you the ability to bank with us from anywhere.
Hi, I'm Angie Pendergrass. I'm the CFO of Commercial Bank, and we are constantly looking for new technologies to improve our efficiencies and our bottom line, but more importantly, it allows us to spend more time with our customers.
Hi, I'm Howard Elam, CEO of Commercial Bank. I'd like to thank you for trusting us with your banking needs.
For nearly 50 years, Bank of the Mountains has served Morgan and the surrounding counties, working hard to provide our customers with friendly service and the financial products that make their lives easier. As a family-owned bank, we understand that relationships matter. We appreciate those who have chosen us to be their bank and invite those who haven't to stop by at any of our 3 locations, West Liberty, Index, or Ezel. Local people, local decisions, local commitment. Bank of the Mountains is proud to be a real community bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Back here at MSU, so we went through the brackets, told you the teams where they're playing and when, and we've had some interviews with some of the coaches. We hope you've enjoyed that as well. Let's do one more quick run through on the brackets as we close this thing down. Stephen, take us through the girls' side again.
All right, so it starts on Monday, March 2nd. The first game will be at 6:30. It'll be at the AAC here on the campus of Morehead State University. Morgan County will take on Boyd County. Game 2 on Monday night will be Russell against Rowan County. So Morgan, Boyd, game 1 on Monday, Russell and Rowan, game 2. So this, game night 2 will be Tuesday. We'll finish up the first round. Menifee will take on Raceland in game 1 at 6:30. That is Tuesday, March 3rd. Game 2 on Tuesday will be Ashland and East Carter. So you got Menifee County versus Raceland at 6:30. Then right after that will be Ashland and East Carter. So the second round, the semifinals, will be on. So you got the first 2 games of first round on Monday. They'll finish up the first round on Tuesday. They'll have a day off on Wednesday. Semifinals will be on Thursday. Game 1 of the semifinals will be at 6:30 on Thursday, then followed by game 2, 25 minutes roughly after that first game, 8 p.m. tip-off time. And then the championship for the girls will be on Friday, March the 6th, and that tip-off will be at 7 p.m. So you got Morgan, Boyd, Russell, Round on Monday night. Tuesday nights you got Menifee, Raceland, and Ashland, East Carter. Semifinals will be on Thursday, and then you got the finals on Friday, March the 6th at 7 p.m. So Chris, what about the boys?
On the boys' side of the bracket, first round games will all be played a week from today, next Saturday, March the 7th. Games will be at 12, 1:30, and the evening session at 6:30 and 8. In game 1, Boyd County, the champions of the 64th district, will take on the runners-up of the 62nd district, Elliott County. In the second game of the afternoon session, the Russell Red Devils, champions of the 63rd district, will take on the runners-up in the 61st district, the Fleming County Panthers. And in the night session, the first game that tips at 6:30 Saturday evening, the Morgan County Cougars, champions of the 62nd district, will take on the runners-up of the 63rd, the Raceland Rams. And the final game of the opening round on Saturday evening at approximately 8 o'clock, the Rowan County Vikings, champions of the 61st district, will take on the runners-up of the 64th district, the Ashland Tomcats. There'll be no play next Sunday, and then on Monday, March the 9th, a week from this coming Monday, will be the semifinals of the boys' 16th region. The first game will tip at 6:30, and it'll be the winners of Boyd and Elliott, Russell and Fleming County. And then the nightcap will have the winners of the 2 games from Morgan and Raceland, Rowan and Ashland. And then the championship game that will conclude the tournament overall will be Tuesday, March the 10th, and that game will tip at 7 o'clock. So that's the teams, that's the matchups. We've talked to some of the coaches. We've had a good time here this morning, Stephen.
We have.
We hope you've enjoyed watching this. We hope it's been a help to you. And we'll see you here beginning Monday evening for the girls tournament. The first game tips at 6:30. I'm sure we'll be on there around 6 o'clock. And we'll have every game of the 16th region tournament, both girls and boys, here on the SpreeTV network, whether it be on Channel 2 on our SpreeTV app or on our YouTube channel. We hope you can join us wherever you're at. Come and watch the games if you can, but if you can't, watch them on SpreeTV. We appreciate you. Have a good Saturday. We'll see you back here Monday evening at what I will call Ellis T. Johnson Arena. That's what it always was to me and always will be. Have a good day, everyone.